Hello guys, Glazo Spartan here, starting a brand new series on Ark Survival Evolved. So without further ado, let's get into it. We're going to spawn in Zone 2.
Are you the one I've been waiting for?
Listen to the cutscene.
You might be. I hope so. It's been so many cycles since I was her. Do I even still remember Hope? I wasn't sure you'd ever turn up. The odds just kept getting longer. I guess I've been losing faith. While they've been gaining power. You have to reach me. Everything depends on your survival. Master this world. Make allies of its many creatures. Grow your strength and skill. Explore this place like I did so long ago. Put the pieces together and find me, survivor. You may be the only one who can.
I'm going to skip the Bob note. If you guys want to see the Bob notes and everything else, let me know. I can do a clip where I showcase all of those. But instead of keeping you guys waiting. Now, I do have a bunch of waypoints already set. That is because I do play on an official server. So bear that in mind. I am running two mods on here. I am running Dino Depot and Auto Engram. The Dino Depot is just to where we don't have to spend too much time with me doing meat runs for breeding. And Auto Engram is to where I just don't have to sit there and worry about what I'm going to spend Engram points on. It'll just automatically be unlocked. Now, for the people who are new to this game, most of the points that you will see me pump are going to be health, stamina, weight, fortitude, and I will pump a little into crafting skill. While that is not normal for official, it's going to be normal for me on single player because I do plan on crafting custom recipes at some point in this. But for now, I will be pumping weight for a while. Oh, what is hitting me? Compies. And we keep running. Let's see. Alright. Looks like they found something else to be targeting, which is nice. Now, if you guys feel my XP gain is too quick, just let me know. I can always turn that down. Going through the series, I do plan on doing Alpha Ascensions, and I only plan on doing the canon maps for now. If we get caught up in the canon storyline, I will start doing non-canon maps, and I will have you guys choose where I play at. But for the canon maps, I will be using the same character all the way across, so we don't have to sit there and watch me level up 6 to 7 times. But I will not transfer anything with me. I will be going over no inventory, no armor, nothing. I still need some fiber. Alright. Now, going through the series, like I said, because I understand there are some people who are not familiar with this game, it will be set up similar to tutorial style, but as we advance further along, that will slowly fade away. For the simple fact that repeating myself throughout the series will feel like a waste of time and effort. So if there's something that I forget to go over, let me know. But for the most part, I should be able to hit everything. A little background information on me. I started with Ark Survival Evolved, and I've been playing for, it's been 6 or 7 years now. So I am anything but new to this game, but there are certain aspects that I am either not familiar with or just do not do. So I am pretty comfortable with the game all the way up to Aberration. Aberration is definitely a non-comfort zone for me. So that'll be an interesting playthrough. But we are a ways off of that. Goal for today is set up a little hut. I am currently in the place where I want to be building at. Reason for that is there's enough of the beginning resources to where I can start pushing through this and not waste everybody's time. Alright, let's see, what do I need? More fiber. We're going to start by getting some armor. And I might tame a parasaur. Just for the simple fact that it will be easy to get berries with, and they do have a decent carry weight. Saddle's cheap, so overall feels like the best choice. More fiber. Now I am starting this a few days before the engine upgrade to 5.5 comes out. So bear that in mind if the video seems a little off by the time you view it. But that is an exciting thing that is coming. I'm excited for the engine upgrade because they're saying the game's supposed to downgrade in size, and we're gonna get overall, it's gonna look better. What? Hold still so I can actually see your level. That yellow does not play well with my eyes. There we go. I might be able to take you out. Let's see. Come back. You're worth a lot of hide. Oh, that was a bad shot. Ooh. And now it's mad at me. I must have hit the baby by accident. If you hear scruffling in the background, it's because I have 2 dogs and they feel now is a great time to wrestle. So, alright, let's see. Can I make a campfire? Yes, we need to get that going, get some food cooking. There. I do not need to see engrams. I know most of that. Alright, so while that is going, let's see, what should I be gathering for... Alright, now we're gonna get a bunch of wood. Now, I get the very beginning of this is super slow, and I apologize for that. A lot of the early stages of this do not move fast. But I will try to make it to where it is not super painful to watch. Alright, craft 3. I'm gonna want one more just to get me going. That's gonna be what? Probably fiber? Yep. Now we're ready. A little heavy, but that's alright. Get that crafted. Craft up some walls. Another point to wait. I've got the parasaur saddle and the bola open already, so that's gonna be helpful. But I probably will not try and tame anything until I get trank arrows unlocked. Now, for the people who are not used to playing this game, I recommend that when you are putting items in your hotbar, what I personally do is my first 4 slots I use for weapons or cryopods, taming gear, stuff like that. And then for my first slot is food. Next 2 slots after that is drink. And then spyglass. And you have 2 open ones. You can use those for anything you really choose. I am really hoping this flock of itchies does not come down here and try and ruin my day. Okay, let's get these walls up. I'm gonna have the door facing that way. Right, I cannot use double door on this. I love how I said, oh, I'm gonna have the door facing that way. And I put a wall. Alright. We're gonna do tall doorway. Be very sparing with my food. Alright, what am I needing? Probably thatch and fiber. Yep. Yeah, break some more trees, pick up some more bushes. Knock this tree down and then we'll get some bushes. Now, I do have the XP a little bit higher than normal. Because, like I said, I do plan on doing Alpha Ascensions through this. And for people who do know, I have to hit level 100 just to do Alpha Dragon. Doing this solo, that could take a while. And I'd rather not drag this out because it's the island. Let's be honest. There's very few people who enjoy the island for what it is. So, I will try to make this as little painful as possible. Or least painful, I guess, is the word I'm going for. Alright, bow and arrow. Perfect. One step closer. I am advancing rather quickly, but that is okay. Do a window over here. I'll put a window right there as well. I will get rid of that rock at some point. Do not worry about that. Since I don't have a bad wall, I am not worried about that door being open. Let's see, what am I needing? I should probably put this bed down now. Just in the off chance that something unforeseeable happens. And like I said, I do plan on setting up shop in this area. Because I know there's a metal node up there. And one of the artifact caves is out there, which is a good place for me to get crystals. So the only thing I'm going to be struggling with here in the beginning is going to be probably obsidian. Unless I just try and pick some up running through the cave, but I'm a little ways off. I need some tams first. Alright, more thatch. And while it may seem like I am gathering levels really fast, because I kinda am, it will slow down. I think it starts dying off around level 60-ish. Until we start fighting big hostiles and alpha creatures. Alright. Is it 2 more walls I need? Let's walk over here, take a look before I craft out everything else. 2 or 3? It was 3 walls. Alright. Craft 1 more. I should make a box, but those birds don't make me feel real comfortable in the early stages of this game. So, ceiling is going to be first. On the plus side, I am gathering plenty of wood. Which is not going to be a bad thing. We're going to drop that in there. Now, I am playing on an Xbox, so my controls may look a little different than what you have on PlayStation, but the button locations are the same. I knew these damn things were going to come after me. What did you take from me? Alright. Give me a spear. Give me a spear. Where are you at? Buff me. Come on. I fucking knew it. Come here. And I do apologize for my language. I will do my best not to curse for the kids who do watch this. Get over here. It'd be so much easier if I had the bow already, but I don't have it crafted. But this is also why I put the bed down. I'm just happy it is far enough away that it's not made boosted by anything. It's getting pretty bloody, so hopefully it's about ready to die. Sorry for anybody that I make this motion sickness to. I will probably fast forward through this, but maybe not. I don't know. Oh, of course, I am out of stam. Perfect. Fine. Quit eating all my berries. And dehydrated. I will just have to deal with that until I get this thing taken out. There we go. Fine. What did you take from me that last time? Alright, let's see. I think I'm going to pump that one into Fortitude. Now, Fortitude is used to help you withstand temperatures on the arc. So, if you get that snowflake I got down there, meaning I'm cold, upping my Fortitude will help prevent that from happening. Also, having armor on helps a lot too. Alright, Yeah, I need a roof, but I also need to be cooking some more meat. And as we advance, I do have the console commands to turn the fog and the cloud off. And if my map starts getting blurry, I know how to fix that too. But I am not going to worry too much about that until we start getting into flyers. Because, let's be honest, nobody likes flying around this map when they can't see anything on their screen. It makes it harder than it should be. 2, 3, and a storage box. Perfect. Let's see, what do I need? I'll need some more fiber and then I can get the bow. Now, I like to take my fortitude all the way up to 20, but given the low level I am, I will probably just stop at 10 for right now, and then pump up health and stamina to where I can take a few hits and I can move a bit quicker. We are going to store the metal, and, well, yeah. Let's see, store berries, store that. I need the thatch. I need the fiber. I'll take the flint so I can make some arrows. And store the hide because I do not want to be losing that. And auto stack. Alright. A little bit of lag. Alright, yes. Is that Dimorphodon? Yes. I do not feel like hitting you. Dimorphodons can do some damage, and if you hit one, sometimes you get more than what you bargained for. What is this over here? Ooh, and you're a pretty color. But I'm hoarding mine at the moment. That being said, I will probably be hoarding hide for a while. Now, I will be getting artifacts based off of which boss fight we are prepping for. So, the first set of artifacts I will go for are the Broodmother artifacts. That way, we can space out the caves. And for the people who are new to this game, they do not get confused on which artifacts are for whom. And alright, we got our bow crafted. Nice. And we are making some arrows. I am going to want more than that, though. I told you I was going to break this rock. Alright, I'm freezing. Nice to know my health's going to start dropping. Because I got a lot of that to spare at the moment. And another. Alright. Fortitude. How far down am I? I do have the mortar and pestle unlocked. Let's get some stone so I can get that crafted real quick. Is that enough? Of course, I am 2 stone short. I might as well just break this whole rock if I can carry it. Well, I need the flint. Yep, that's broken. Might as well finish this off. Get some flint. Grab a little bit of hide. Where are you at? There you are. Craft that. And we're gonna make some more arrows. Mortar. We're going to disable snapping. There's a mortar and pestle right there. You know, it might help. Okay, it automatically makes a tribe. So, I am not sure what to go with for a tribe name yet. So, if there's any ideas, please let me know in the comments. And I will pick the one that seems the most fitting. Showing grams. Let's see, what should we be? Yes, narcotic is something I need. And we are going to split all to where this can all get spoiled. Now, I will say I have had a very lucky start on this so far, so hopefully we can keep that up. I'm gonna pull everything out of here and pick up the campfire, move this into the building. We're going to split all of these because I could use more spoiled meat anyway, and I do have a fair amount of cooked meat on me. I am going to move a stack of wood in there though. On the off chance I get cold, I have some wood to turn that fire on. I do have a couple pieces of spoiled. Let's see, how far off are we from trank arrows? Forget, you get metal tools first, don't you? Yes, you do. Well, we can go and get some metal. That way I've already got it for when we're ready. So that means I need to put everything in here. I will need more arrows, but that's okay. Looks like I'm gonna need another box. Let me get some more fiber. Fiber and thatch. Lucky me. Alright, moving through. There's some thatch. There's some fiber. Sure, why not? We'll craft two. Enable snapping to stack. Perfect. Alright. Let's go see if I can't bring a little bit of metal back. Hopefully it's not obnoxiously dangerous up here. Sometimes there's Trudons, sometimes there's Therazinos. There can be raptors. So it's just a matter of listening. I'm not hearing anything though, so that's a good sign. And I'm almost to where the metal's at, which is even better. At a stam. Of course I'm dehydrated. I really need to start paying attention to that before I run up here. Alright. Let's get some metal. Now I get using the stone pickaxe is not the best way to get metal, but this will get me going to get my metal tools and my smithy. So, I'm just going to grab as much as I can. Oh, shit. I'm going to pass out, aren't I? God damn it. Yeah, I'm probably going to pass out. Let's get as far down the mountain as I can. Because if I do fall asleep and somehow meet my demise, I will not have to go very far to get my stuff. Because my torpidity is going to keep rising because I'm dehydrated. Fantastic. Yep, there we go. And I'm asleep. Really hope nothing shows up. That'd be nice. This game is not typically nice. But Ark is apparently in my favor today. So, I will take that for what it is. There's the water. Perfect. Also, if you haven't noticed, if you are starving or dehydrated, your stamina has a very hard time coming back. Now, yes, I could make the water skin, but I don't like wasting the materials on it, because I'm not going to use it very long. Alright. And he gave me all my arrows back. That was very thoughtful. No, I'm not going to kill it. I also don't want it. Alright. Let's see what we got here. 19. So that's gonna make enough to where I can at least get the pick when I get that far. So I'm okay with that. Oh, I got 20, even better. But I think this is where we're going to end the episode off at, guys. So, if you did enjoy this one, please subscribe and like the video. It will really help out the channel and getting things going to where more people can view. And the more people I can help, the better off it is. I will see you guys in the next one.